Leo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the first half of October. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. Only take messages that resonate. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested in one, you can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you so much, Leo, for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your contributions. I appreciate everybody's support. This is actually my second attempt at doing your reading, and I'll just give you a very quick message because my camera, phone, whatever, everything went wonky. So one of the things that the message that I got for you guys was that there was a decision being made, using like very much an intuitive based decision. Okay, so something that you feel very certain about, you know this is the right decision, you know that wherever you're moving in a direction is the right thing to do. It's for your growth, it's for your highest good. One of the things that was attached to that was a peaceful resolution. So there could have been something here, Leo, that you guys were really dealing with a heavy conflict, disagreements, arguments, heavy conflicts, but it seems to have been overcome or dealt with at least in a peaceful way, in some kind of resolution that wasn't left off on a bad note, okay? So we'll leave that there, and I'm going to start again. Let's see here. What is the message October 1st to the 15th for the sign of Leo? If those cards pop up again, it was Judgment, High Priestess, Five of Swords in reverse. So if they come out again, they're meant to, but we'll see. Empress, I like this. Four of Cups. Six of Cups, okay. Got a lot of motherly energy here. The Empress is here. There is something here that it could be a mother or a female figure that seems to have maybe a high expectation of you, Leo, because the Four of Cups is showing up here where somebody here isn't feeling like they're getting their needs met. There's a bit of a disappointed or a sad feeling around something here. This is also the Six of Cups. So there's something here that could be related to the past. Maybe, let's see here why the Empress is here. Why the Empress? The Six of Swords. Okay. You know, somebody could be moving on here, Leo, from a situation or maybe a person that it could be, I do feel like there's a bit of motherly energy there because the Empress along with the Six of Cups, which is our past, our childhood, it mentions children. But I feel like there is a moving on from something. There is somebody here who's trying to help you move on. And maybe that's part of the decision that I had picked up in the last reading. There is somebody here that's trying to help you move on or that you're trying to move on from. Six of Swords. I feel like with the Empress, it's usually the best intentions. It's somebody trying to help you, somebody trying to maybe give you some advice, somebody that's trying to show you a direction. But for some reason, there's a level of disappointment attached to that. Maybe you've disappointed them. Maybe you've chosen a different path and it was disappointing. Maybe they're disappointed in you. But I feel like ultimately, sometimes you got to kind of fly the nest. You know, you have to do what's best for you, Leo, even in the face of disappointing other people. And maybe that's part of a peaceful resolution or choosing a decision that's based on your intuition, not necessarily what others may think is best for you. So there could be somebody that is offering you something with all of the best intentions, with lots of abundance, with lots of love, with lots of intention, but it may not be suitable for you. It may not work for you. Okay? It's kind of like, this is a weird example, but somebody could, my mom does this often. It's like she wants to bake fresh bread and give me these beautiful loaves of bread. but I can't do gluten. I'm basically celiac. Let's just call it what it is. So it's like, thank you. It comes from the best intention. It's nourishing. It's amazing bread, but it's not good for me. What's good for one is not good for another. So something like that, okay? Let's see here what else. Okay. Got the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody here is speaking up or making a decision around something. There's definitely a boundary. I feel like somebody was caught in the act in a situation. The Queen of Swords with the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody knew. It's like there's some kind of feeling that somebody got here. They knew something wasn't right. It's kind of like somebody's behavior wasn't quite the same. It's like they're acting out of character. They're acting out of normal. And so there's something here that got somebody's attention to pay a little bit more closer attention to someone or something. That has sort of shown where, you know, they got busted or they got caught in the act. I feel like somebody here was, there was like a little bit of maybe big brother energy overlooking, or somebody a watchful energy, a watchful eye. Why the Six of Pentacles? It's also this energy of like, we got to borrow from Peter to pay off Paul. So there's like taking from one situation to feed another situation, or taking from someone to pay someone else off. This could be involving debts or money. There could be somebody here who noticed that somebody was acting out of character. Maybe all of a sudden they had all these fancy things, or they spent a lot of money, and it's like, that's not normal for you. And there's something here about catching somebody in a sneaky or a deceitful energy with the Seven of Swords, which can be theft, or just doing some shadiness here. I feel like it caught somebody off guard because you wouldn't have expected it from this type of person. You wouldn't think that this was the type of energy or the type of behavior that somebody would exude. I don't know why my face is so freaking itchy. Sorry, guys. Why the Six of Pentacles? I'm just curious to clarify that. It's like somebody had owed people debts. It could also be Ace of Cups. Okay. So this could have been caught in the act around emotions too. If there was theft, like let me give this example because it's kind of showing up with the Hierophant. It's kind of like we would take from a foundation or take from a charity to pay off something else. The money wasn't going to the source of where it was supposed to go. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel like this is to fulfill somebody's emotional needs. They could have been taking from somebody, let's say if that's in a relationship or a new love, they could have been, you know, there could have been credit card bills or spending while they were maybe entertaining another person. It's very weird energy, guys, that I'm picking up there. But I feel like ultimately it's dishonesty, taking from one good person, let's say, or one good source, and feeding it to something else that's not for the best intention, and trying to hide it. But someone left the evidence behind. I don't know why I'm getting that song from Whitney Houston. Oh my gosh, this is weird. That song, It's Not Right, But It's Okay, from Whitney Houston. A long time ago, like a dance song. It's not right, but it's okay. I don't always get songs, guys. It's very rare, but that's literally playing in my head. The Six of Wands. Isn't that interesting? Because that song says, it's not right, but it's okay. I'm going to make it anyway. And Six of Wands is like somebody who's going to make it anyway. They're going to succeed at all costs. So there's Six of Wands. This is something that somebody is going to succeed at or overcome. There is a sense of victory of this outcome. So I don't know what this ultimately, there's like deceit at play, dishonest shuffling of maybe funds or money and putting it into other areas that are for selfish reasons or to hide possibly an emotional situation. There could be buying, giving somebody gifts or whatever that's coming out of your, I don't know. We'll see here. Six of Wands, like I said, somebody here that also may want to look more successful than they are. It's a weird behavior that somebody's picking up, that something's not right. Someone's acting out of character, but there is this thing that somebody is wanted by others. They're like, wow, you're Mr. or Mrs. Wonderful. They're admired, they're desired by others, one or more possibly. That's an interesting message. I don't know who that pertains to, but hopefully it resonates. Closing energy for Leo. Let's see what else Leo has. Five of Pentacles. There's that financial struggle. There's that leaving somebody out in the cold. So it's borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Somebody gets left out here in the cold. Somebody struggles because of possibly financial. 5 and 6 of Pentacles. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be spending money on another person outside of a relationship. I believe that song that came through, it's not right, but it's okay, talks about that being caught in a credit card receipt or whatever. I kind of know this. I know the lyrics, but there's something here that somebody gets caught in a financial thing. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Very poor choice, because the Lovers talks about a choice. This person may be also paying a lot of stress or regret, or it's causing them a lot of anxiety over the choice they made. They may be up all night. There may be a lot of stress attached to this. The Two of Cups behind that. So there is worry around some kind of connection. I mean, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Cups. It's pretty indicative that that's somebody stressing out around connecting with somebody else that may be a very poor choice or a deceitful choice, and possibly financing it or financing something, paying for something. Okay, Leo. Let's see here what your bird oracle message is. Let's see, we have, the Peacock, perfection. Recognize and live your beauty. That's also very much the Empress, okay? The beauty, that is the Venus card of beauty is the Empress. Let's see what the Peacock has to say here. The embodiment of paradise struts into your life. Reveal your very own beauty on the outside as well as the inside. Accept yourself fully. Your guilt and shame do not serve anyone. Present yourself in your full dignity and perfection. The time is right for paradise on earth. With dignity, bring the spirit of the new earth to your place. Peacock gives you charisma. Be aware of this energy and give it to the world. My shining blue feather robe radiates beauty into the world. Like a royal train, I drag my magnificent long tail feathers behind me, and I show you how to unfold the gown of your own soul. When I fan out my feathers, the eyes on my tail feathers face all directions. Your gaze, however, I direct straight up to the starry world and spiritual realms. Dancing, I remind you of the cycles of life. In my being, I unite opposites. I proudly wear my delicate yet expressive feathered crown, helping you to free yourself of vanity and arrogance. I am nature's work of art, and I am aware that I enchant my surroundings with my beauty. Some more meanings here are the messengers of the gods, the symbol of power and beauty. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, is associated with the peacock. Shiva, Ganesh, and Saraswati ride on the peacock. The eye of the peacock feathers reflects the eye of God, the eye of the heart. Live the beauty given to you by God. Resurrection, eternal loyalty, and infinity. It's kind of funny because I said big brother, the all-watching eye, and this shows up. Affirmation for you, Leo, is I unfold my wheel of beauty fully and in my rhythm. So I would say here, I love this reading, or I love this message, because the beauty from within, and to accept yourself fully, Leo, where it said here, your guilt and shame do not serve anyone, including yourself. So show up in your beauty and in your almighty perfection that you are. You are made in perfection. We are a replication of divine perfection. So I like that reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Have a great day, Leo. Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.